Holly from Your Past is a Gift. That's my book. Okay, so in the last video we were talking about beliefs. Now, what happened was when I did this self-esteem course with Dr. Joe Rubino, and I did the children's course, and as soon as I finished, I did the adult course as well, because the adult course is kind of, it confirms, it kind of, you know, cements a little bit more for you of what you've learnt in the children's one. So I did both courses, but through them both, what I learnt, and this is the most important thing I've learnt in my life ever, was to look at my past. Now, I know for many of you, all these bells are going off in your head and you're thinking, bells and whistles, you know, like, wait a minute. Because everything out there tells you to bury your past, forget your past, look to the future, right? And so that's what I had done my whole life. I had always looked forward. I was always living in the future and never looking at what had happened in the past. And so, because that's what everything out there tells you to do. But the truth was, I felt stuck. And I know for many of you, you're going to hear that word and go, yes, that's me. I feel stuck. And so the realization that I came to was that once you start looking at your past, at what has happened in your past, you start creating beliefs about yourself. And so in the next video, I'm going to take you through step by step what happened to me and how I created beliefs and how it came to be, how I created the rest of my life from that. But what I want you to start thinking about today is your past. I want you to really start thinking about your past and understand the following. Once you've decided something about yourself in the past from something that's happened to you, every time a situation happens in your life, and these situations will keep coming up and over and over and over again, they'll keep recurring in your life. And there's a reason for that. And the reason is that you haven't resolved that situation. You haven't resolved that emotion of what happened in your past. And so what happens is these situations will keep coming up for you, and they're an opportunity for you to react again and again and again. And that's why you feel stuck, because you didn't resolve what happened back then. In your mind now, you're trying to ignore it. You're trying to bury it. You're trying to imagine or forget that it ever happened. And so what happens is it's still stuck in the back of your mind. It's not like you can just, it's not a whiteboard. You can get an eraser and rub it off the board and it's no longer there. It doesn't work that way. And so what happens is you might think in your mind, okay, I'm rubbing it out from this whiteboard. But unfortunately, the ink that you've used is a permanent marker. It's not a whiteboard marker. And so what you've decided, all those beliefs that you've made about yourself have been etched permanently in the back of your mind. And so what I want to help you with now is to work through that. Work through what's happened to you. Work through those feelings. And in that way, be able to resolve. Now, once you've resolved it, you no longer have to react to those situations that make you feel that way. Now, in the next video, I'm going to take you through what happened to me. So it'll give you a clearer understanding of how this works. What happened to me and how I've gone through my life because of this experience. Okay? But today, just really think about your past and think about your present moment. Think about right now. Think about all the situations where you react to things. You react in a way that's not a nice way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so, you know, something in a way that makes you feel bad. You're reacting in that way. And once you can understand that, once you can start seeing it in your everyday life, then we'll see how it links together. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video and I'll explain step by step my situation and how I put it together and how it's resolved. All right? Okay, remember to click like. Remember to subscribe below so you don't miss any of the videos and you don't miss that message for the day. All right. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.